Hi everybody, my name is Rivkah Simcha and I'm an artist, a singer, and a doctoral student in counseling at the University of Rochester. I live in Rochester, New York, and I've been here since about 2011. Really love it here. When I saw that Annalisa was taking submissions for memories about writers and books, I definitely knew I wanted to submit, and it really kind of solidified the fact that I've lived here long enough to have memories of different places. I was really moved by her Place Projectors project when I saw it at 15 Charlotte Street shortly before the start of the pandemic. And I think her use of light and, this concept of memory and soliciting memories about different places in the city is very powerful. The way memory changes over time and the way that we impact the way we experience our memories and our stories is just really powerful. So I'm just really honored and grateful to be a part of this project. So thank you so much, Annalisa, and I'm looking forward to sharing my piece with you. It's called Little Worlds. I participated in National Novel Writing Month, also known as NaNoWriMo, for 3 years, in 2012, 2013, and 2014. I churned out 3 manuscripts that will likely never see the light of day beyond these little anecdotal memories of creating them. In 2013, in the middle of my NaNoWriMo offering, The Bride of Death, I encountered writers and books for the first time. That period of my life was a lonely one for me. I had moved to Rochester with my partner 2 years prior, was in the middle of grad school, and spent most of my time, generally in my head, making music and writing. But I came out of my shell and connected online with the Rochester NaNoWriMo folks, and they held a write-in event at Writers and Books. We gathered in that special space, surrounded by beautiful books, many by local authors, each with our own laptop and manuscript in the making. Little worlds were spilling out of our excited fingers. I remember being so glad that I was brave enough to make connections and actually leave my house to write and be a part of Rochester's NaNoWriMo community at Writers and Books. I felt like I was part of something larger than the little world I was crafting, larger than the boundaries of my imagination even. It was leaning into a warm feeling of acceptance and the joy of momentary community being built around me. After we spent some time furiously getting words and phrases down to keep up with our word counts, each of us hastily mired in our own little universes, we read excerpts for each other. For those moments, our words were filling those shelves, sticking to the walls, being witnessed by others. My story that year was about a witch who would murder citizens of a financially doomed mining town and sacrifice the bodies to a spirit under the mines to keep the town booming. I vaguely remember that the passage I chose to share was one I had just finished, and it involved a character discovering a dead girl in a river with her blonde hair bobbing up and down, resembling that of a dismembered doll. However dark or edgy or deep I felt I was being at the time, I was accepted without question. I was home there, among those listening ears. It's a memory I have cherished all these years, especially now in a time when gathering indoors, huddled around tables to listen to words being read, is honestly a lost dream. Thank you, Writers and Books, for being a place to house writers and readers and wanderers and souls searching for home.